to fulfill another one of my goals for my channel, and that is to film at least one review video for a book, and it's almost at the end of the month, and so I want to get it done. So I actually did something that I said I was going to do. So the book that I want to gush and rave about is The Martian by Andy Weir. So I thought this book is fantastic. If you don't know what this is, first of all, where have you been? But it is a book about this guy Mark, who was part of a 6-man crew to a mission to Mars, and they were on Mars and they had to evacuate quickly, and he ends up getting left behind by some circumstances, and so he is on Mars by himself, and it is his story of how he is trying to survive and beat the Mars elements and all of this, and it is so fantastic. I thought the writing, first of all, is just on point. I was never really questioning his writing. I thought it was fantastic. I do have to say that some of the science jargon, he goes into detail about a lot of the science stuff. And so some of it, yes, goes over my head, but it's not so in detail. It doesn't go on for pages and pages about something that, it's like a paragraph or two. And so it's just enough to give you a sense of what he's doing, and you can still kind of understand what he's doing, even if you don't know the technical part of why he's doing what he's doing. And I just thought the character of Mark, he just has great wit. He's so funny, and just the things that he says is just hysterical, and it was fantastic. Love this book, love this book. So good, so good. I think if you are looking for a book that kind of introduces you to science fiction, I think The Martian is a great book to kind of get you into science fiction. Kind of like The Hatchet on Mars. You have one guy lost in the wilderness trying to survive with a limited amount of resources. And so it's just a survival story, and it's so fantastic. And I do have to admit that it was so well written that there were times that I had to remind myself, this isn't a true story. Because I kind of want it to be. So it was so good. And now my review of the movie, I am definitely a big stickler. If I want to see a movie and I know that there's a book for that movie, I really want to read the book first. If it's a book that I actually want to read. Because I know that the book is probably going to be better. And two, I like that suspension that you have when you're reading a book. And if you've already watched the movie, sorry, phone's ding-a-linging. You know kind of where the book is going. And so I like to read the book first. And so I was determined to read the book for the movie. And yes, the movie came out a long time ago, but we have a dollar theater that still had The Martian playing. And so my husband and I made him read the book first as well. And so after he read it, we went and saw the movie, and I thought the movie was superb. I thought, yes, they changed some stuff, but they kept the heart of it, and it was fantastic. It was so good. Matt Damon did a fantastic, phenomenal job, and they did a great job of sort of portraying Mars. I do have to say, there are scenes where I'm like, that's Arizona. That's not Mars, or that's New Mexico, that's not Mars. So, I mean, I don't know where they filmed it, but it looked like, the canyons in Arizona and in Mexico. But it was so good. The movie is so good. So if you have read the book and are wondering, should you watch the movie, go watch the movie. If you watch the movie, you need to go pick up the book. So I would love to hear your thoughts down below, and that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.